This is 37th radio until the end. Of course, we are out here hooking you up with the best of the best when it comes to interviews. And today we have another special guest. So guest, please introduce yourself.
My name is Loice Mwangi. Okay, I swear nimekubali kujoin, but I was just shooting my content today. No, niko kwa street.
Yeah.
So nimepata off. Na sikutaka could like decline everything and all that. Yeah, I'm Loice. I'm a content creator. I manage artists. I'm a manager. What else? Beauty therapist. Yeah.
So like in content beauty therapist, you manage artists, you're a content creator. Which of these things?
Which of these things?
Which of these things came first?
Beauty therapy. That is what I started with, I think 5 years ago. Then I started managing artists, then the content creation. I think that's the last thing that came. But right now I'm doing all of them.
Yes. So like for content creation, when did you start?
Just recently, this year.
This year, okay. And then now you being a content creator and doing all these things. First of all, for me, I knew you from YouTube, but you also create content on TikTok. Now, like for YouTube, how did you choose that as a platform? Because there are guys who usually go to Instagram, others go to Facebook. So for YouTube, how did you like choose? How are you comfortable to choose that platform?
I'm not the one who made that decision, because it was something I was introduced to, and I found it there. It's not like something it was not my idea at first. It was somebody else's idea, and I like joined them wakiwa washaanza. So we just took from where they were and did it.
Looking at these things that you're doing, are these things that maybe you wanted to do while you were a child? Because I don't think maybe somebody asked you what do you want to be and then you say content creator, because when we were kids there was no career like content creator. So are these things that maybe you wanted to do while you are young, or it's just things that interest grew while you are an?
To be honest, I never had I just come to mind. I've never thought about all that. It just came. But it's not far from what I wanted to do when I was a kid. So yeah, it's more of the same thing, because I think entertainment carries a lot. And when we were young, we were like, it was not elaborated well what part of entertainment somebody wants. You just knew kuna msanii, kuna hii, but hatukuwa tunajua the biggest part of entertainment and all that. So I'd say I'm not falling far from what I wanted to do.
Yeah, still talking about content creation, like today you have just told us that you are in the middle of a shoot. So like we see an episode of 20 or 30 minutes, but you can just talk about what really goes on behind the scenes, because as we just see 20 minutes and we are happy, we go to the next video. So what usually happens like behind the scenes?
I'd say a lot happens, because not everyone will stand and listen to the question you're about to ask them. First things first, our content is I'd say absurd. It's very weird. It's a very weird content, to make somebody stand and ask him or her about the sexual things and all that. So it's hard. It's very hard, by the way. I think it's the hardest content out here right now. Because at first, before you convince somebody to stand up, to wait for you and ask all those questions, takes a lot.
Yeah,
yeah.
in fact, I just wanted to ask you about that. Like, what are the challenges of cold approach, because you are approaching people who you do not even know, people who maybe don't know you. So how do you deal with guys who maybe they see the camera, they start running away? How do you deal with that?
At first, you like talk to the person before the camera is put. So you just don't approach somebody when the camera is on. So you have to ask somebody if he or she is okay with you getting to ask them questions and all that. So when somebody agrees to your thing, then you like take the camera now. Just don't go to somebody with the camera on. Si mtu atakupiga. People are going through a lot, so you avoid all that.
Are there guys who you have recorded and then maybe they reach out to you later, they want that video, you pull it down YouTube?
Yeah, not once. I think a lot. Like while I was in course, it happened. Somebody DM'd me and asked me to pull down a lady, pull down the video because of the husband. And yeah, at some point you just have to do as they say, because without them, there's not the channel. You have to respect somebody's decision. So what we did, we just put the video private and we tell the person this is what we've done. So no one will get access to your video. But you see, the problem is people forget when you're shooting that video, when you put it on YouTube, people record them. Like, as much as we will pull it down or we'll just put it in private, you don't know who has it. You see, you don't know who has it. Unaweza ipata tu anywhere. You can just get it on TikTok. You can just get it on, you don't know. You're not sure. So like nowadays, before you get to shoot, we tell you we are putting it on YouTube. I hope you're okay with it. And when you find it on any other platform, don't blame us, because people are doing a lot out here. Yeah.
You've talked to very many people. You've talked about going to Mombasa, still in Nairobi. So talk about the craziest things that you have heard from people. Yani ulisikia hadi utoroke ama sijui nini?
There's this guy I interviewed. I think his name is Malaria. So I think the guy was kind of tipsy. So when we were having the interview and all that, I was hosting the guy. When we were talking, he like just wanted to like touch me. I'm like, relax. People talk a lot. I don't think there's a lot under the sun according to like how people talk. Yeah, there's a lot, but I've never sijaipata any crazy thing like that is out of the box that people say out here.
Yeah, and another thing I also want you to talk is, and give me a very honest answer from you interacting with these people. Who cheats the most?
Ladies.
Oh my God.
It's the truth.
Okay.
Because a lady can hide it.
Yeah.
For the longest time, actually. So ladies, we always calculate our moves.
Okay. Jesus. And then still, when we're just looking at this content creation, so for you, like, what is your end game with content creation? Maybe are you planning to also open up your YouTube channel? Other guys usually plan maybe to go on radio, to be on TV. So for you, this content creation thing, where do you, with your plan with it?
I have a plan. Actually, I have my own channel right now as we're talking, but I'm yet to like share it. Since I don't know if right now is the right time to say this, but this is my content is put on a company's channel, meaning it's not my own channel. And as much as I appreciate all that, but at some point, you outgrow things. You need to like step out and start doing something with yours. Because as much as yes, I'm here doing all this, I felt the need of opening my channel. And at some point, I'll have to step down and leave this channel and start my own content, because I feel like it's limiting me from a lot. I've learned a lot. Yeah, I know a lot right now thanks to this channel and all that. Yeah, so have plans, big plans. Since this is just a snip. Let me just check with I have many connections with artists in Kenya. I can like put my content with them, not like normal people. See, like many artists are used to wamezoea kuuliza just the normal questions and all that. But some may want to put my absurd content with the artists. So yeah, I have a plan. So soon, very soon, I'll just step down and concentrate on my own channel.
I've been checking you out, and you are so close to Steve Simple Boy. So I don't know if you are you're managing Steve Simple Boy or something like that, or how is it?
I'm part of his management. I'm the talent manager in his management team. So
Yeah, you can hold your mic when we are speaking. The audio.
I'm saying, yeah, I'm part of his management team. I'm under talent manager under the MIB. So yeah, I also manage an artist named Maureen Kaigai. She's a lady. She's really nice. Yeah, so far so good.
For you in your personal life, and I just want to ask this, like looking at the content that you are doing, for you in your personal life, do you maybe find it hard dating because of the content that you put out?
No, I don't find it hard because I know myself first. I know myself. And as much as somebody feels the need of coming to my life and wanting to date me, that person should also get to know himself very well for you to handle somebody that knows herself too. So I'd say it's not hard. It's not hard. Hainisumbui. I literally know what I want. And yeah, I think it's for the mwenye anajiamini that person has to be strong. That person has to be strong. Na kwanza ndani amesema sina, so don't conclude things. Don't conclude things. You know, when in the camera I'd say a lot of things. I'd say, yeah, maybe I'm not dating Nini and all that, but there's behind the cameras, and I like keeping my personal life really private. So like very private. I think even my closest people don't know if I'm dating or not, and they're very close to me. So yeah, kwa cameras I'm a different person, but then out here I'm a different person, two different personalities, and still the same way in the managing team, different person. Yeah.
In this content creation game that we are talking about, you starting while you are starting and compared to right now where you are, do you feel like you have grown in terms of maybe your confidence, in terms of the skill? Do you feel that you have grown?
Yeah, every day is a learning day. In each place you are, like, doesn't matter, but every day is a learning day. You get to like learn new things. And for the confidence niko nayo, so siwezi sema imeniongezea ama imenipunguzia, but still I've learned a lot. Trust me, I've learned a lot from this. Yeah, nimelearn vitu nyingi sana, you know, because I'm getting to socialize with a lot of people in the streets. You don't know that person, so learned a lot. Yeah.
Do you have any future projects? You have talked about your YouTube channel. Do you have any other future projects, or how is it throughout this year for you? What are your plans maybe?
This year, nataka kufanya harusi. No, I'm joking. That is not part of my plan. Anyway, I have so many projects. Mtaziona tu, mtaziona. You'll get to see them. Staki ni announce alafu mtu mwingine aende awatch alafu anipeleke ukambani. No, you just wait. Kaziona.
What are some of the most important lessons that you have learned through these experiences? You have dealt with artists, you are dealing with random people. So as we are finishing up, I just want you to talk about the most important lessons that you have learned.
For me, I think I've learned that I might not need you today, but I might need you tomorrow. And that goes both ways. Plus, you don't need somebody who is on top of you, like to make you feel like you really, like huhitaji mtu wako juu yako ati ndo usikue na usucceed kwa maisha. You only need to believe in yourself. You don't need other people to believe in you, as much as it's important and all that. For as long as you're believing in yourself, that's it.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving us your time. We wish you all the best.
Okay, thank you so much. You have a good time. We'll talk.